Morning, everybody. Okay, we're missing. We lost somebody. Let's see. Let me take the list. Please say present. Remember, you have to turn on your cameras. Your cameras are off. Arriaga Jack. Carrion Henry.
Present, teacher.
Encalada Luis. Hannah Jose. Lord Nayeli.
Present.
López Nicole. Mejía Kimberly. Moncayo Raymond. Palacios Astrid.
Present, Miss.
Palma Marjorie. Paredes Miguel. Rojas Scarlett.
Present, Miss.
Silva Pedro. Trejo Anita María.
Present.
Uchubanda Diana.
Present.
Okay, guys. How was it with the Flipgrid? Did you have any problems working with it? Please turn on the cameras, guys. You need to have your cameras on. Okay. Thank you, Anita Maria. Astrid, Miguel, Diana. Cameras, please. Nayeli. So, did you have any problems with the Flipgrid during the video? Yes or no?
No.
No, no problem. That's cool. Okay, so we were talking yesterday about food, and more food. Today we're going to see a little bit of grammar and do some reading. Okay, so I'll show you a Kahoot and let's see how you're doing. Okay, have you ever played with Kahoot? Mr. Hannah just came in. Okay, let's see with Kahoot. Have you ever worked with Kahoot before? Yes, no, no, yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you got to go to www.kahoot.it. So you have the application download better. You can scan the QR and this is the pin for the game. Please write your name and your last name. Miguel, turn on your camera, please. Jose Luis, the same. Astrid, your camera. Okay, we're missing two more. Let's see, we got Anita Maria, Diana, Scarlett, Astrid, Henry, Nayeli, so we're missing Jose. Who else is missing? Melanie. Melanie, I think we're missing. Yeah, Melanie is missing. Miguel is missing. Yeah, Miguel is missing. And Jose Luis. Come on, guys, get in. This is where you have to go. Okay, www.kahoot.it. If you have it, you can also have it download on the phone. Let's see. I know I have it on my phone. Looking up grades. Okay, this is the application. If you want to download it on the phone, you can do that. And you put the PIN number. When you put the PIN number, you are in. And then you write down your name as your alias. Okay, come on, guys. You're missing. I got 2, 4, 6. Jose Luis, Miguel, you're missing. Come in. Okay, we start. Here we go. Okay, she's Italian. She from Pisa. Choose the color where the correct answer is. On your phones, you choose the color. On the computer, you choose the color with the answer. Okay, we got 3 answers. Comes. That's the correct one. Diana, Nayeli, and Astrid, the first 3 places. Let's go for the second one. Wait, what's that? Affirmative, negative, interrogative, present continuous, or present simple. What you see on the chart. I go, I don't go, do I go? Is it present continuous or present simple? Present simple. Very good. Okay, Nayeli, Diana, and Anita. Who the dishes every day in your house? My sister. Do, are doing, does, is doing. Your cue is every day. Who does the dishes? Yes, who does the dishes? Every day is your cue. Okay, that means it's a routine. Diana is on fire. Anita, Nayeli, Astrid, him. Okay, let's see the next one. They, a great time at today's party. Have is having, are having, or have. They are having a great time at today's party. We're talking of the now, okay? So when we're talking of the now, it's present progressive. Diana, Annie, Nayeli. Okay, Diana is on fire. Your meal. Yes, it's very good. Are you enjoying or do you enjoy? Is the person doing it in this moment the action? Or it's something that is like a routine? So consider the answer. Yes, it's very good. Are you enjoying your meal? Yes, because at that moment, the person is eating. Diana, you're on fire. Anita, Nayeli. Okay. What this afternoon would you like to see a film? Are you doing? Do you do? Is you doing? Does you do? What are you doing this afternoon? Would you like to see a film? Yes, the second form thing we do with the present continuous, even though it's present, if I can make a future, ask for future information, the near future, not the far future, the near future. And this is something talking about the same day, okay? Very good, Diana, Anita, Nayeli, Astrid, Henry. Okay, he, silly questions, is always asking, always ask, and no idea what does it say in the yellow one. He always asks silly question because we're talking of the routine. Let's say from Monday to Wednesday he has classes, and every time he makes silly questions. So it's the routine that he has, okay, of making silly questions. Okay, Diana, no, okay, no change here. I up at 7 o'clock on Wednesday. On weekday, sorry. I up at 7 o'clock on weekdays. Is it a routine or is it something that's happening in this moment?
Routine.
Uh-huh. Yes, thank you, my dear. That is your guide. It's a routine. I get up at 7 o'clock on weekdays. Yes. Okay, Anita, Diana, Nayeli. This you want, you have, oh, let's see if it's in, no, let's skip this one because it doesn't have it in English. Don't worry, it's not going to change nothing. Salman is rich. He, a Ferrari, is driving, drives, driven, don't drive. Is this something that is about his daily life or it's something that is in this moment? Okay, he drives a Ferrari. Yeah, he's rich. He drives a Ferrari. Okay, Anita, Diana, Henry. His English at the moment. This is your guide. At the moment. Is studying, studies, is studying, does study. He is studying English at the moment, like you are doing at this moment. Okay, why not the red one? Because you cannot eliminate the Y with the ing. Okay, and thus study would be for present simple routine. And you wouldn't say he does study. He doesn't study, or make the question, does he study? But you wouldn't say he does study English. Okay. There is a special occasion for the does or the do company in affirmative. It's when you want to uh, give it more emphasis to something. Somebody doesn't believe what you are saying. Let's say, I study English. Really? You study English? Yes, I do study English. So when I want to emphasize, I can do this combination, but it's not the normal thing to do. Okay, so I would have, does he study for the question, and for the negative he doesn't study. So very good for those who got the correct answer. Okay, Anita, Diana, Henry, Nayeli asked. Let's go for the other one. Look, Junko into the water. Jumps, jumps, jump is jumping. Is it something that's happening at that moment, in this moment, because we're watching the picture, or is it a routine? So you decide which is the correct answer. Okay, look, Junko is jumping into the water. He's doing it at the moment. When we say look, pay attention to what's happening in this moment, okay? That look is giving you the guide. Diana again is on fire. Anita, Henry, Astrid, Nayeli. A great time on this holiday. Yeah, I am having a great time on this holiday. Okay. It's related again to when I told you that I can use the present continuous or progressive to explain something that is happening and near future. The holiday, he started maybe yesterday the holiday or on Friday the holiday. In this case, his vacation. and it will be finishing on Saturday. Okay, so we're having all this week, this temporary activity happening in all this week. Okay, that's why I am having a great time. And I will explain something in a moment with the have, don't worry. Okay, Diana, Anita, Henry, Astrid, Jose Luis. I know you came in late, Jose Luis, with this. Look, we are going to have a white Christmas. It snows, snows, snow is snowing. Look, it is snowing. The picture is showing that at that moment it's happening this. Okay, Diana, Anita, Henry, Astrid, Jose Luis. Last one. My brother, this CD very much. My brother likes this CD very much. Okay, what's the problem here with like? Like, is it an action or is it a feeling? What do you think like is? An action or a feeling?
And for me, I think I feel it. Like,
It's a feeling. Yeah, exactly. Like it's a feeling. It's related to feeling, to senses, to abstract ideas. So it's not an action. What do we call an action? What would be an action? Can you give me examples of actions? Action verbs. We're talking about verbs. So what would be an action? What am I doing in this moment? Hello. What am I doing? Hello. Hi. What am I doing?
I talk, talking.
Talking.
Talk.
Yeah, I'm talking. So talking is an action. When I use the computer with my hands, what am I doing?
Right.
Okay, I'm writing. I'm typing in this case because we have the keyboard. If and you are doing what with me? What are you doing? What are you doing? You are
Listen,
you are
listen.
listening. Okay, so that is referring more to the actions. Okay, and, and you are on the table. I am on a couch. So we are sitting. Action. When the phone rings, you are answering or you're answering to the phone. Action, because you pick up the phone, you answer. So my actions are the verbs that normally we can use or usually we can use in the progressive or continuous form. But my feeling, my senses, my ideas, okay, those ones normally, usually cannot go in the present continuous form. They can't take this form. It's like, yes, there are exceptions. I'm not going to say no. You know, every rule has an exception. But like is one of those that cannot have this form, okay? Because I'm talking about a sensation I have, a feeling. In this case, that's the feeling, a sensation I have. When I like something, is a sensation of pleasure. When I don't like something, is a sensation of it makes me it annoys me. Okay, so that's why like cannot be used in this form. We have verbs that are the same thing, but can have both 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 meanings, and I'll show you in a moment. Okay, very good. So let's see our results. Third place, Henry. Second place, Anita Maria. And first place, Diana. Okay, runner-ups, Astrid and Jose Luis. Very good. Let's see which one was the most complicated one. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one. The correct answers. Oh, this is not bad. Let's see. That was the one with the problem. Oh yeah, this was the one that we didn't know. What was it? It was wrong. Okay, I suppose that is saying, no, it's good, it's good. That's nice. Okay, so let me go with the video about the present. And the present continuous. Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry, let me put the audio. Okay, so this is related to our present simple and our present progressive or continuous. Okay, so we saw our routines, permanent situation, reality, no, things that are true. It can be true for facts, and can it be true for my facts, personal facts or life facts. So the example you had there, if water boils at 100 degrees, okay, that is a scientific fact. I work every day. That's my personal fact. Yeah, so that's related to the present. And my present continuous, it's related to what we saw, what is happening at the moment. The water is boiling. Okay, make the tea. Temporary facts. Remember the one of the holiday on the Kahoot? Yeah, it told you I am enjoying my vacation. I am having great time on the holiday, something like that. Okay, that is a temporary event. Yeah, and the future, my future plans, but near future, I am leaving on Tuesday to Quito. It also said for future in the present when we're talking about schedules. For example, next Sunday, at what time do we have class? Next Sunday, at what time do we have class? Or what time do we have class on Sunday? What time do we have class on Sunday? Guys, at what time did you get into the class?
At 9.
At 9. Okay, so it's a schedule. We have schedule. So when we have talk about schedules, present simple. Okay. Um, I need to go to the bank on Wednesday. At what time does the bank open on Wednesday? Do you know at what time does the bank open on Wednesday? Any bank. At what time does the bank open? Nobody goes to the bank?
At 9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock. Yeah. I am not saying it is, yes, it is an action that is in the near future. Yeah. The action, I'm going to do the action because I am going to go to the bank. But the routine of the bank, that's the schedule of the bank, is the same. 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So that is referring that I use the present to talk about schedules in the future. It still keeps the future. Let's say Diana is planning to go to Salinas next Friday. Okay, Diana is planning to go to Salinas next Friday. And she wants to buy a ticket. LSP, that's the corporate, that's the cooperativa. CLP, sorry. She wants to buy a ticket on CLP to go to Salinas. So she goes to the terminal in the morning or after the class and she asks for a ticket. Will she say at what time is the bus leaving on Friday, or would she say at what time does the bus leave on Friday?
Does the bus leave?
At what time does the bus leave? Yeah, because it's a schedule the bus company has. So we use for schedules present simple. My personal action, what I am planning to do, present progressive. Okay? So let's do, give me a second. Oh, I got another name. Sebastian, did I put your attendance? Give me a second. I think I didn't. Oh no, I did. Oh no, I did. No, I didn't. Okay. Let me add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Somebody's missing. Okay, Jack, no. Please, no. Nicole, no. Kimberly, no. Raymond, no. Miguel, you're missing. There it is. Okay, now I got people. Okay, let me go for a live worksheet that I have for you. I will pass it on the WhatsApp group before we present it with other verbs. Give me a second to copy the link. Okay, I'm putting it here on the Zoom chat. You will have 10 minutes to do the page. Okay, and I want you to upload it on the WhatsApp chat, your results. Put your names. Remember to put your names. Okay, so you will have 10 minutes. It's 9:45. I will put the chronometer, and you will have 10 minutes to do it. You can repeat it. Don't worry. If you have a problem, you can repeat it. Okay, you can start the sheet. It's on in the Zoom. Look at the chat in the Zoom chat. You will find the link. Okay, we got 3 minutes. So you have to send your capture on the WhatsApp group. Okay. Yes, Raymond. There's a link on the chat. Oh, sorry, you won't see it. I'll resend it to you. Give me a second. Okay, I just sent it to you, Raymond. Okay, I need you to turn on the cameras, guys. One more minute. Okay, we finished. You finish? Yes or no?
No.
Not yet? It was easy. I'll give you 1 more minute.
Miss,
Yep.
do we have to send the capture at the chat group?
At the Zoom, at the WhatsApp group.
Okay, thank you.
Don't forget to put your name. Okay, 2 minutes. Henry, thank you. Okay, thank you, Sebastian. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5, missing 5. Okay, guys, send what you have. Don't forget to turn on your cameras. I have your cameras off. Melanie 6. Okay, 4 more coming, 4 more coming. Scarlet camera, Sebastian camera, Nigeli camera. Miguel, Astrid, Diana, camera, please. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, Scarlett. Thank you, Jose Luis. Now I got 7. I'm missing 3. Okay, guys. Please send what you have. Just put it click and send what you have. Gotta cut now. Okay, let's continue. I'm missing 2. Okay, Raymond, don't worry, I'll wait for you. But the other people who started before, you can just send it. One of my cats got pooped. Okay, so let's go. I told you there were these verbs, no? Action verbs and static. So let's see a little bit about that. There's a little video.
Hello, I'm Shona from perfectenglishgrammar.com. Welcome to my State of Verbs tutorial. There's
We'll go to YouTube here. That's what we could do.
There's a special group of verbs which aren't usually used in the continuous tenses. The continuous tenses are tenses like the present continuous, or the past continuous, or the future perfect continuous. Anything that has ing at the end of the verb is a continuous tense.
Question, can you see well the video or is it blurry?
It's okay.
It's okay. Somebody wrote something on the chat in a second. There it goes.
These special verbs are called stative verbs. This is because usually they describe a state, but not an action. Here are some common stative verbs. Number 1, like. We say Julie likes these flowers, and not Julie is liking these flowers. Number 2, dislike. I dislike paperwork. We don't say I'm disliking paperwork. Number 3, need. We say Sanjay needs an umbrella, and not Sanjay is needing an umbrella. Number 4, hate. John hates tomatoes is correct, and not John is hating tomatoes. Number 5, want. We say Keiko wants an iPod, and not Keiko is wanting an iPod. Prefer is number 6. I prefer tea to coffee, and not I'm preferring tea to coffee. Number 7, know. I don't know the answer is correct, and not I'm not knowing the answer. Number 8, believe. We say Saeed doesn't believe Lee, and not Saeed isn't believing Lee. Number 9, belong. We say the bag belongs to Angela, and not the bag is belonging to Angela. Number 10, understand. Julie understands the poem is correct, and not Julie is understanding the poem. Our next example is love. Properly, we should say Lee loves her new car, and not Lee is loving her new car. But recently, some young people have started to use I'm loving. Love is changing from a stative verb into a normal verb. However, using love in this way is very informal. Here are some more exceptions. Some verbs can be either stative verbs or normal verbs, depending on the situation. For example, think is a stative verb when it means have an opinion. So we need to say Maria thinks coffee is great, and not Maria is thinking coffee is great. On the other hand, think is a normal verb when it means consider or the action of thinking about something. So we can say Keiko is thinking about her summer holiday. We can use this in any tense because think is a normal verb when it has this meaning. So we can say Keiko often thinks about her holiday, or Keiko was thinking while she was cooking, or Keiko thought about her holiday a lot at the weekend. Here's another example. Have is a stative verb when it means own. So we say Julie has a car, and we can't say Julie is having a car. But Have is a normal verb when it's part of an expression. So, we can use it in any tense. We can say, Maria is having fun. Or, Maria always has fun on holiday. Or, Maria was having fun when I called. Or, Maria had fun yesterday. Or, Maria will be having fun in Rio. Here's the last example. Taste is a stative verb when it describes the flavor of a food. So we can say, this soup tastes really good. And we don't say, this soup is tasting really good. But taste is a normal verb when we talk about the action of tasting something. So we say, Sanjay is tasting the soup, or Sanjay usually tastes the soup, or Sanjay was tasting the soup, or Sanjay tasted the soup yesterday, or Sanjay has been tasting the soup. Any tense is okay. Thank you for watching. If you'd like more information, go to Perfect.
Okay. So there we see the difference between action and statement. Okay, I will show you one more stuff about this, and then we will do one like worksheet. This one is short, sorry. The other one was really long. Okay, let me share. Don't worry, I will send this. I will add this link on the Moodle on the platform. So if you want to check it, you can do it. Okay, because it's an interesting page. Okay, so as you saw in the video, these are here's the list of stated verbs. Like, love, hate, want, need, prefer, agree, mind, own, sound, hear, disagree, satisfy, don't, wish, dislike, deserve, lack, owe, know, realize, suppose, mean, understand, believe, remember, recognize, etc. And then we have also about the ones that can have both things. Have an opinion. Here's when we're talking about having an opinion. Look, it seems to that person. Have an opinion. Feel. Have a length, the measure. Have weight, the weight. Now, some verbs can be both stative and dynamic. Be is usually a stative verb, but when it is used in the continuity, it means behave or acting. You're acting stupid. You are being stupid. Okay? I think you are not seen there. There. Now, yes. Okay. So when we're saying I am stupid, okay, I am giving an opinion. But when I'm saying you are being stupid, I'm saying you're acting stupid. Okay? Think. You just heard it. I think. It's my idea. It's my opinion. But when it's an action or dynamic, that's the other way they call them when it's a dynamic. I am doing the action of thinking. Okay? Have, you just heard her. Static, your possession. You own something. I have a phone. I have a phone. I have a cat. I have many cats. I have a cat. But when we're talking about I am having, you have the example, I'm having fun. But when I also replace have for eat, remember that in English, normally we don't say, I am eating breakfast, I am eating lunch. I have lunch. I'm having lunch. I'm having breakfast. I'm having dinner. So have is also when we use it instead of eat. See, this is referring to my sense. The five senses. You see, you hear, you taste, you touch, and you smell. Okay, those are the five senses. So I see with your eyes. You can say I'm seeing with my eyes. No, I see with my eyes. But when it's referring to the action or dynamic, meet. I have a relation with. I'm seeing my boyfriend in 3 hours. Okay, I'm seeing Robert tomorrow. So see, referring to meet, I can use it in progressive form. Taste, uh, the flavor of something. Have a certain taste. The soup tastes great. Dynamic, the action of tasting. We saw the one that said Ranji is tasting the soup. He is doing the action of taste. Okay, so this is the idea when we're talking about state verbs, action verbs. So these ones that are related to my ideas, to my thoughts, my senses, my feelings, uh, my abstracts are related to static verbs. Okay, and those static verbs are the ones that we cannot use them in present progress. Okay, so let me send the second page. This is quite short, it's multiple choice. Okay, let me send the link on the group. This one you can finish in 10 minutes. Where is over there? Not looking that. Okay, we lost somebody. Okay, there it goes. It's on the Zoom chat, 10 minutes. Okay, we got 4 minutes. Okay, I got 5. Okay, guys, times. Just finish it, upload it in this moment so we can continue. There. Okay, I got 7. We're missing 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, please, the ones who are missing, send it in this moment. Okay, so we just saw what is present simple, present progressive. Let's go to the platform. Let's do some listening. Another. Okay, this is what we were doing yesterday. We'll do that at the end. Okay, it says listen to 5 people talking. It's a quiz. Somebody did it? Who did it? Okay. Okay, that one we didn't do, Raymond. Okay, Astrid, I will eliminate yours so you can do it again. I know you were having problems yesterday. Okay, I want you to enter to this one. Close there. Okay, you are going to have 2 minutes. It's quite easy. There. Okay, so you will have 10 minutes, please, to complete this. It's a listening. It's about choosing who is talking. Okay? So here we go. 10 minutes to complete. Diana, Jose Luis, cameras, please. Astrid, camera.
Me, sorry, I don't listen in what you say.
Sorry. Go to the platform. I'll show you again. And we're doing number 1.6 here. Listening to 5 people talk. After the ones that had the questions we did yesterday. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Okay. Astrid, did you enter the quiz? I don't see you.
Miss, we only have to do the listening 3 or listening 5 too.
Sorry. Only the one I just sent you. Only one.
Thank you.
Okay. PowerPoint. Okay, guys, let's do something. I will wait for your two classmates to finish. You will have a recess. We will come back at 11:10. Okay, so you can close the cameras, have a little recess, eat something, and then we come back at 11:10. I stay with Scarlett and Astrid. Scarlett and Astrid, please turn on the cameras because you have your cameras off. No, Diana, you can go and have a little recess. Don't worry. Okay, Scarlett, you can go to recess. I just stay with Astrid. Okay, Astrid, did you come in? Astrid, could you finish the quiz?
Yes, Miss. Ahorita le
But-
acabo de decir.
Okay. Entonces, we're having 10 minutes recess. We will be back at 11:10, okay? 10 minutes recess. Okay, let's do a little checkup here. We have the, I didn't post your quiz. Let me post the quiz. Under this picture, we're not going to do this yet. We're going to do it later. But you're going to find this file, okay? So I want you to check the file. Get it open. Let me share it. So the bar, but it's not showing the file. What happened? It's there. But let's see what happened. Let me see what happened. There it is. Okay, it finally opened. There. Let me make it bigger. Okay. These are sounds in English. Okay. So with this chart, then we're going to do the other exercise. So we got, let me make it bigger. There. So we got the letter I, no, and the sound of this letter is E, the sound. But also we have that sound E for the letter E. So I and E can have this sound. Yeah. We got the letter I, the vowel I, and the vowel E. And in this form, they will have the same sound. E. Dish, bill, pitch, bit, ticket, since, pretty, women, busy, decided, village, and physics. Then we have this second sound that is the double E. Okay? So we will have here, it's a long sound. Beef, speed, peach. You see, it's EA, E. Team. Another sound for the E, refund, medium. People, people magazine, key, knees, receipt. Okay, so we have these sounds in the combination of double E, EA, and E. So E has two sounds. I has one of these sounds as E. And then we have a, cat, a, mango, tram, crash, tax, carry, bank. Have these sound a. Then we have art, car, garden, charge, starter, pass, drama, cast. But remember we have the ER here as E, We also have the EA as part. The O sound, clock, off. That's the sound, off, clock. Lorry, cost, plot, bossy, off, on. But that same sound, we're going to have it in watch. I don't know why in watch sounds like O. Want, sausage, because. Okay. Then we have the OR, horse, the EAL, bald. It's AL but sounds like O. Bald, wool, the AW, pawns, drawn. Warm, coarse, thought, caught, audience, bored. The U sound, bull, pull, put, but also for a double O. Double O sound like cook, put, look, good. Could, should, would, woman. The other U sound is for the long one. Oot. The previous one was oo, wool. Over here we have it long. Boot, 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 boot. Moody. Food. Argue. Rude. View. Flew. Suitcase. Juice. Shoe. Move. Soup, not soap, soup. Through, and cue. Okay, we have this long sound. Many different spellings have this sound that's called the schwa. Okay, it's a schwa. Computer, computer. Other, nervous. About, complain. Information, camera. Then we have the IR sound. It's IR, but it sounds like okay, term, prefer, dirty, circuit, nursery, third. In the spelling is different, but the sound is quite similar. Learn, work, world, wars, journey. And then we got the E sound, like the one in Spanish, like elefante, egg sound. Egg, lemon, len, text, spend, plenty, set. Friendly, even though you have an IE, it's friendly. Already, health, jealous, many, and said. Okay, remember that in Spanish we have the ones we call diphthongos. That is a combination here. So we have for the U, up, public, subject, ugly, duck, hurry, rush, money, tongue, someone, enough, touch, and couple. Same sound, different spelling. Okay, then we have my diphthongs. A, train. In Spanish would be I, but in English is A, train. Save, gate. It's the sound we're seeing. Fail, train, may, save. Break, stake, break, wait, day, great. Then we have the O sound or the OA sound. It's O, broke, stone, frozen, slope, roast, coach. But also for O, I owe you money, my elbow, although, aubergine, that was the zucchini, no? And show. Here we have the A, over here we got the I for bike. Bite, retire, shy, cycle, flight, light. Buy, ice, height. Then we have the AU in owl, the sound. AU sound is like in owl. The writing is OU-N-O-W, but it sounds AU. That's the sound. Hour, mouth, crowd, ground, town, brown. Oi, O-I, oi. The same in Spanish. Oi, boy. O-I, O-Y. Boiled, noisy, spoiled, coin, enjoy, employer. Now we got the E-I. This is the diphthong E-I sound. Ear, beer, engineer, here, where. Beard, appearance. Really, idea, serious. EA sound, A, chair, airport, upstairs, fair, hair, stare, careful. Even though it's EI, you can see it with the ARE. There, where, pair, area. Tourist, UE, tourist. A very unusual sound, euro, various, shore, plural. Okay? A sound between I and I with the two little points is a consonant plus Y at the end of word is pronounced P, E, E. Happy, angry, thirsty. Unusual sound between the two sounds of the U. Education, usually, situation. Okay? So here we have short vowels, long vowels, and diphthong. And with that information given, oh, sorry, I have to close it. Let me close it. There it is. So I can open it again. Okay? With that one, you are going to do this exercise. The thing is that it's quite difficult to cross out the word. Let's do something. It says look at the word in each list, cross out the word which does not have the sound in the picture. Okay, what we are going to do, because you can't write here, you are going to use the pencil from the Zoom chat, okay? I will put the listening and you will circle the one that does not belong to that group. It's an odd man out. That means that from the four, one is not from the group, the sound, okay? So I will put once so you can listen. The second time, you are going to try to circle the one that is not belonging to the group or tell me to circle. Okay, here we go.
1.5 Fish Squid Chicken Spicy Grilled
Tree Beef Steamed Beans Breakfast
Cat Prawns Salmon Lamb Cabbage
Car Margarine Carton Jar Warm
Clock Sausages Roast Chocolate Box
Horse Oar Raw Fork Boiled Salt
Bull Cook sugar, mushrooms, food,
boot, ooh, cucumber, beetroot, fruit, duck.
Okay, now you are going to decide which is the odd man out. Okay, let you have it on the program, on the Moodle, on the platform. Okay, so open it and listen it to 1 minute, and then we come back and share the answers. Okay, I'll give you 1 minute to listen to it. It's not too long. And you are choosing. The thing is, we can't circle. We will circle over here. Okay, we got it. Can we do it over here? Yep, here we go. Okay, I'll put it again. And you're going to tell me which is the odd man out. Well, the first one we got it. It says spicy. Squid, chicken, grilled. Spicy, ice. Okay, let's go for the second one.
1.5. Fish, squid, chicken, spicy, grilled,
tree, e, beef, steamed, beans, breakfast,
Okay, which is the odd man out in that group? Who wants to circle it with a pencil or underline it or cross it out? Volunteers? Jose Luis, wanna try? Guys, don't forget to turn on the cameras. Okay, who wants to try to circle the answer? The odd man out. Which is not the word that belongs to that group of sounds? Beef, steam, beans, breakfast. Which is the one that is not correct in that group? Raymond?
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Breakfast. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's keep it out. Breakfast. Let's go for the next one.
cat, prawns, salmon, lamb, cabbage,
Okay, which is the odd man out?
Prawns.
Prawns.
Okay. Definitely, it's a British word. Okay, let's go for the next one.
car, margarine, carton, jar, warm,
clock,
Okay, which one is the odd man out?
Warm. Is
Okay.
warm.
Let's go for the next one.
clock, sausages, roast, chocolate, box,
Okay, which is odd man out? I'll put it again. Okay, put that part again.
Sausages.
Sausages, sure. Let's put it again.
roast, chocolate, sausages,
No, a little.
sausages, roast, chocolate, box, sausages,
Pretty far. There.
clock, sausages, roast, chocolate, box,
Okay, which sounds different? Sausages, chocolate, box, roast.
Roast.
Okay, sure it's roast? Yeah, that's the one that sounds different. Okay, let's go for the next one.
horse, oar, raw, fork, boiled, salt,
Okay, that one is easy. Which one? That was easy. Which one is odd man out? I'll put it again.
oar, raw, fork, boiled, salt,
Okay, which is the odd man out? Nayeli, you got it?
Salt.
Which one?
Salt.
We're number 6.
Mhm.
I'll
Salt.
put salt. This one. Okay, I'll put it one more time. Put it one more time.
And boiled.
Okay,
horse, oar, raw, fork, boiled, salt,
yeah, it's boiled. Raw or salt. Similar sound. But over here you have a diphthong. Oi, oi, boiled. Odd man out. Let's go for the next one.
bull, cook, sugar, mushrooms, food,
boot,
Again.
salt,
bull, cook, sugar, mushrooms, food,
Cook, sugar, food, mushrooms. Which is odd man out. Cook, food, sugar, mushrooms.
Sugar.
Sugar. Another idea? I'll put it one more time.
salt,
bull, cook, sugar, mushrooms, food,
Okay, ideas?
Mushroom.
Mushrooms? Okay. Where's my line? Over here. And the last one?
boot, ooh, cucumber, beetroot, fruit, duck,
Mushroom would belong over here. Okay, so which is the word? Cucumber, beetroot, fruit, duck.
Duck.
Yeah, that's really
Duck.
short. That has a really short sound. Okay, so what we are seeing is the sound of vowels in English. That is one of the difference we have with English. We have only one sound for each vowel. A, E, I, O, U. That's all. And then we have the diphthongs. We have also diphthongs in Spanish. A, I, E, I, A. Okay. So we can relate sounds in our Spanish with sounds that are common in English. The thing is that the writing is different. Okay. The writing is, for example, for us in Spanish, this would be cucumber. It's cucumber. You. The diphthong sound. You. Yeah. So you can check the chart if you want. You can listen to those words. Look up the words on the dictionary on the Let's see. We go here. Let me stop sharing a moment. Let's erase the lines. You can go to dictionary. Let's see. Cambridge Dictionary, Oxford Dictionary, whatever one of them. Or sound. There is a sound dictionary for sound. But let's go for this one. And let's do cucumber. Okay, and here you can listen.
Cucumber.
Cucumber.
Okay, so if you want to check sounds, you want to be sure, you can do this.
Cucumber.
You put it in the dictionary, you write down the word, and you can listen how they are pronounced. So you can start making differences of the long vowels and the short vowels or the diphthong sounds. Okay, you may see the writing can be different to the pronunciation. Okay, now let's go. Second, let's do some little reading before. And we'll do the other one, the other reading on the platform. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, it's a story about mood food. What do you think mood food comes to? What is mood? What do you know about mood, or what example can you give me about the mood? How are you feeling today? Sebastian, how are you feeling today?
A bit blue.
A bit blue?
Yeah.
Okay. Scarlett, how are you feeling today? Scarlett, how are you feeling? Couldn't hear your answer. Can you repeat? Are you feeling happy, sad, angry?
Happy.
Happy? Okay, Nayeli, how about you?
Tired.
Tired, okay. I can't move it there. Okay, Henry, how about you? How are you feeling?
I feel happy.
You feel happy. Okay, all the feelings that you just told me is your mood. Okay, so what do you think when we say mood food? What would that be related to mood food? And that's the title of the unit, mood food. So what do you think it is mood food? Remember yesterday we were making questions about what makes you, what do you eat when you feel down? And you told me that you like chocolate, or that you ate roasted chicken, or that you had maybe a tea to feel different, to improve your feelings. Okay, that's the idea of the mood food. Food that can make you feel happy. Food that is, as Black people in the States would say, that it heats your soul. You know, the soul is the one that we have inside our bodies. That's the one that it said gives up life. Okay, so mood food is food that can make you improve your feelings. So let's do a little reading. Let's see. Raymond, can you read the first paragraph, please?
Okay. We live in a stressful world, and daily life can sometimes make us feel tired, stressed, or depressed. Some people go to the doctor for help, others try alternative therapies, but the place to find a cure could be somewhere completely different, in the kitchen.
Thank you. Okay, Anita Maria, can you read the second paragraph? I'll make it a little bigger. There. Can you read this paragraph, please?
For example,
No, Dr. Paul Clayton.
Dr. Paul Clayton, a food expert for Michellex University, say the brain is affected
Affected.
by what you eat and drink. You affecting by what you eat and drink, just like every other part of your body. Certain type of food contain substance which affects how you think and feel.
Thank you, my dear.
See you?
Okay, thank you. Jose Luis, can you read the for example, please?
For example, food which is high in
Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates.
carbohydrates can make us feel more relaxed.
Relax.
Relaxed. It also makes us feel happy. Research has shown that people on diets often begin to feel a little depressed after 2 weeks because they are eating
Fewer.
fewer carbohydrates.
Hydrates. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Scarlett, can you read the next one, please? On the other hand,
food which is rich in protein make you feel awake and focused. Research has shown that school children who eat a high protein breakfast often do better at school than children whose breakfast is lower in protein. Also, eating the right kind of meal at good time
lunchtime.
Can make a difference if you have an exam in the afternoon or a
Business
meeting where you need to make some key decisions. In an experiment for a BBC TV program to chess players, but former British champions had different meals before playing each other. Paul had a plate of
prosciutto. Yeah, that's an Italian, like a salami, or like the one you eat from Spain, the prosciutto, el jamón serrano. It's quite similar. Okay, continue, my dear.
And salad full of protein from the red meat. And his opponent, Terry, had pasta with a cream sauce full of carbohydrate. In the cheese, Matt Terry felt sleepy and took much longer than Paul to make decisions about what moves to make. The experiment was repeated
Repeat it. Repeat it.
Several times. Repeated it several times with the same recipe.
Thank you, my dear. Sebastian, you didn't read, no? You haven't read. Okay, can you read the next paragraph, please?
Another powerful mood food could become a secret weapon in the fight against crime. In Bournemouth, in the south of England, where late-night violence can be a problem, some nightclub owners have come up with a solution. They give their clients free chocolate at the end of the night. The results have been dramatic, with a 60% reduction in violent incidents.
Wow, never heard about that part, but chocolate is good. My dear Diana, can you finish the last paragraph, please?
Why does chocolate make people less aggressive? First, it causes the brain to release feel-good chemicals called endorphins. It also contains a lot of sugar, which gives you energy and can help stop late-night tiredness, turning into aggression. These two things, together with a delicious taste, make chocolate a powerful mood changer.
Thank you, my dear. I never thought about chocolate in that way. Okay, Henry, can you read the box about mood food?
Mood food, what the experts say. Blueberries and cocoa can raise concentration levels for up to 5 hours. Food that is high in protein helps your brain to work more efficiently. For elections and to sleep better, eat carbohydrates, dark green, vegetables, e.g. cabbage and...
Example, AG means for example.
For example, cabbage and spinach and oil fish, for example.
Oily fish.
Oily fish, for example, salmon, eaten regularly can help to fight depression.
Thank you. Okay, so you see, food that can make change the way we are feeling. That is mood food. Okay. So, tell me, have you eaten? I think everybody has eaten chocolate, no? The cocoa is the one that comes the chocolate. So when you eat chocolate, do you feel different? Let's talk about chocolate. When you eat chocolate, do you think you feel different or you feel the same? Does it make you feel happy, more energetic or something like that? Huh? Tell me. Nothing. Nothing happens when you eat chocolate.
Yeah, I think you become happier.
Yeah, you become happy. I become really happy when I eat chocolate. I think that's my drug, chocolate. Okay. How about what was the other thing they were saying in the blog? Blueberries. Okay. Have you eaten blueberries? Here in our country, do we have blueberries?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, actually we have. In my time, no. Now we do. So when you eat blueberries, or I'm not too sure, maybe for breakfast, do you feel more that you have more energy when you eat blueberries? Or I would say, in our case, any kind of fruit. Does fruit makes you feel different when you eat it? Sebastian, how about you?
I feel the same. I don't really like the
You
sweet.
don't. You don't like the sweet. Okay, so what will make you change your mood or make you feel more energetic? Talking about food.
Something acid, like there's a Dorito with, I don't know how it's called, chili and
Doritos, serious?
yeah.
Doritos makes you feel happy. Okay. So,
Yeah,
but it has
it
to be
has.
with chili. The picantes, those ones. The
Yeah,
ones that
it's not it's not spicy. I don't know why it's called Dorito, spicy Doritos, but it's like acid, has a acid taste. And
As a lemon, as it had lemon. I think that's the one
Yeah.
that has lemon. Okay. So it would
Yeah.
be the lemon who makes you feel energetic.
Yeah, the acid.
Okay, okay, okay. How about you, Jose Luis? What fruit or what kind of food will make you feel energetic if it's not chocolate or
Or a
or
protein
lemon?
bar.
Which
I think that the
well, remember that in the
orange,
story it was talking about proteins. So you are doing well with the protein bar, but don't you eat something more natural that makes you feel more
orange.
energetic? Oranges. Okay, so that would be also the acid as Sebastian. How about Anita? For you, what will make you feel more energetic?
Repeat, please.
What makes you feel more energetic? In the story, it's talking about blueberries and cocoa, chocolate. So if it's not that, what makes you feel more energetic? I would say something related to fruits.
When I eat ice cream and soda give more energy.
That gives you more energy. What kind of ice cream you like to eat? What flavor?
Vanilla.
Vanilla ice cream? Vanilla.
Yeah.
Okay, so vanilla ice cream makes you feel more energetic. What do you think about coffee, Nayeli? Do you think coffee makes you feel energetic?
Yes.
That will wake you up in the morning? That is good for you in the morning?
No.
No? When would you drink coffee to feel more energy, to recover? When would you drink it?
When I study.
When you study. Okay, that keeps you flowing. That keeps you flowing. Okay, now what food would you eat before going to sleep? Or what thing would you eat before going to sleep that makes you relax? Now with this story, I understand why I felt sleepy, because my son did spaghetti with cheese sauce, and I was feeling like I wanted to lay down. So now I understood why I was feeling that way. Reading about the pasta for the chess player. So for you, Raymond, what makes you feel that? What would relax you? Talking about food, what would relax you for going to sleep?
I will say cherries.
Cherries?
Yeah, because it have melatonin, so I will sleep great.
Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know. That's interesting too, and I love cherries. Henry, how about you? What would you eat before going to sleep that would relax you?
I accepted. I accepted.
You would say tea. Any specific tea? Any type of tea?
Tea for chia. Tea.
Chia tea. Chia tea. Okay, okay. That relaxes you for sleeping?
Strawberries.
Strawberries too? Okay, okay. Scarlett, for you, what would be the food or the drink that will relax you for going to sleep?
Tea.
Tea too? Do you have any specific tea, any flavor that you like? Anybody drinks milk, warm milk for sleeping? Is that relaxing? What do you think? I remember the Yelly, you said you didn't like milk, so I know you wouldn't drink milk. Okay, so any of you have drunk warm milk for drinking? Is that something that works for you for sleeping? Warm milk, leche tibia? No, no. Okay, okay, that's good. Let's do now. Let's go for the story. Am I over here? There. Okay, so let's go to the Moodle. Start the sound. I can't see. Okay, I'm going to open this one. The previous one we're doing at the end. Okay, so are the foods in the list carbohydrates or proteins? And then you can reload it so you can see it because I closed it. And find adjectives in the articles for the verbs and noun in the list. Okay, so you got 2 activities, if I'm not wrong, 10 minutes each. Yeah, 10 minutes for the first one. I don't know why it always goes so up. And 10 minutes for the second. Okay, you can start and then we will check the next one. Okay, so you can start. Nayeli, Henry, open your cameras. Jose Luis, turn on the camera. Please. Austin, I know you're on the cell phone. Henry, I don't see you. Thank you. Jose Luis, did you finish?
Miss, I'm sorry, I'm discussing with my father.
No, it's his day, so don't fight with him.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry. The people has not entered the first activity. Okay, I'm still missing two people in the first quiz. The one about carbohydrates or protein. Jose Luis, you didn't get into the first activity. You did the second one. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, another person is missing in the first activity. Astrid, you didn't do the first activity. About the one about protein and carbohydrates. Okay, most of you finished. Okay, and I saw some of you struggle in this one. Okay, so that comes to something that you have to look in the story. It was about the story, and it says look for what exactly was the what it said in the music. It says find adjectives in the article for the verbs and nouns in the list. No, and you have there the word stress. That's the noun stress, or the verb stress. Sorry, the verb stress. And what you have to look is it was really the change. I think that the order is wrong. It was the change of form, making it an adjective. Okay, so here comes to what we talk of suffixes. Let's see this little video about suffixes or a suffix. Okay, could you see the video? Yes or no? Could you see the video? Yes or no? Guys,
No, miss.
no. Why didn't you tell me, guys? I just saw it says that it was on in pause. I'll put it again.
Okay, class, who would like to do problem 3 on the board? Please.
Suffixes. Suffixes are added to the end of a base word. Let's take a look at the word sleepy.
Okay, so in the story you had some words. I remember I saw stress, and then it said for two. That means that you had to look the transformation of the word from a verb, in this case stress is a verb, and change it to adjective and which one was the form. Okay, that was the idea.
We know that sleep is the base word. That means the Y after sleep is a suffix. So just like prefixes, suffixes also change the meaning of the word. Let's take a look at a few examples of how a suffix can change the meaning of a word. When I add the suffix y to the end of a word, it means full of. So if I say he is sleepy, that means he is full of sleep. Or if I say the sky is cloudy, that means the sky is full of clouds. When I add the suffix ly to the end of a word, it means to do in a certain way. For example, when I say the man is walking slowly, I mean to say he is walking in a slow way. If I say this decision was made fairly, that means that decision was done in a fair way. When I add the suffix full to a word, it means full of. For example, when I say beautiful, it means full of beauty, or colorful, which means full of color. When I add the suffix less to the end of a word, it means without. Like when I say fearless, which means without fear. When I add the suffix er to the end of a word, it could mean two things. It could mean more, or it could mean someone who. For example, in the word smaller, the suffix er here is used to show that one item or one animal is smaller than the other one. However, when I say the word singer, the suffix er here is used to show someone who sings. Finally, when I add the suffix est to a word, it means most. For example, if I want to say this man is the most strong out of his friends, I say strongest. Or if I want to say he's the most tall out of his friends, I say tallest. If you liked watching this video and all my other videos, please subscribe and give it a big thumbs up below. Thanks for watching!
Okay, so that was the idea for the one that says look for the adjective. And some of you had problems with it. So I am going to let you do it again. I'll give you a second time. Not the ones who had good grades, but the ones who had problems with the activity. Okay, because some of you got a 0. So let me activate it. You're not going to do it now. I'll give you 10 minutes before we finish so you can do it. Give me a second so I can set it up. Okay, in this case, people who can do it again is, give me a second, and it always goes up. For the second time, can do it, Astrid, Diana, Jose Luis, Henry, Nayeli, Scarlett, and Anita. Okay? Raymond and Pedro, you did very well though. Okay? But the rest, please do it again. You won't have problems, don't worry. You have a second opportunity. You are going to look for the words that are transformed using a suffix. Yeah? So I just will give you the first example in the story. We got the word stress. That's the word you have there. And these are the two forms that I can do with adjectives. Make them adjectives. Stressful and stressed. And remember here, stress is not referring to the verb in the past simple. I am, no, sorry, it's a noun. I am stressed. It's an adjective. I am stressed. Okay, and this is a stressful situation. So this is the example. And what you have to do is look in the story and see which base form that you have there, how is it changed by a suffix. Okay, you have suffixes and you have prefixes, but here the only thing we're seeing is suffixes. Okay? Okay. Now, before we do that, I have to explain what activities you're having. Let's see. Okay, there's one more quiz. There's one that is in the listening speaking area. It's a story. We'll read the first part. It says, read the textbook. The text about Steve Anderson. And then you got a listen. But I'll show you the text on the book. Okay, that's the last one we're doing. And then you're going to have homework. And you have kind of some homework. We got for today the talk about you. Thank you for those who had uploaded until now. And then you will have this one. It's also talking. Where's my favorite? Over here. There. Okay. Gosh. This one. I can't see it. There. Your favorite dish. Remember we were talking about food? So I want you to talk about which is your favorite dish. Tell me why you like it. What are the main ingredients? How do you prepare it? And do you like to eat it at home or in a restaurant? And of course you have to tell me why you like to eat it at home or in a restaurant. That one is until Wednesday, if I'm not wrong. Okay? Then you have, I'll show it here. There you have the order on the other side, but you have it, the link for here. So this one is about your daily routine and any future plans, talking about near future that you have or something that you are doing temporarily. Remember we were seeing the present simple and the present progressive. We saw the forms to use it. Don't worry, I will upload it, the two videos, so you can see it again. So what are you going to talk here? Talk about your daily routines and something you're doing temporary, forgot the word. You're doing temporary dip. Use the present simple and the present continuous. If you want, you can add images to describe your thoughts, okay? You can create a PowerPoint and add it and show the situation. It's your decision. I'm not saying it's an obligation to put the images. You can add a picture to your video and just put the picture, no problem. Or maybe emojis or something like that refers to what you are talking. So the idea is talk about, let's say, my daily routine. Choose a day of your daily routine. For example, on Mondays, I get up at 6 in the morning. I go to the bakery, buy bread, and prepare breakfast for my family. Then I give breakfast to my cats and start preparing lunch. In the afternoon, I give classes until 8 in the evening. Okay, something like that. But today, but this Monday, I am traveling to Salinas because I have to pay taxes. Okay, so the idea is telling your routine and something that you have to do different because you're using the present progressive. Okay, you can use it as one day or you can use it for the week of your daily routine, but tell us something that you are going to do maybe different because of a situation, and that part you will use the present progressive. Okay, so don't worry, I will upload again the video we saw at the beginning about the present progressive with the present simple, so you can check it before you do your video. This one is until Saturday, so you have time for this. This starts tomorrow, the other one is until Wednesday. Yep. And I go back, I go back, I go back. You see, it always comes to the top. That's what I hate. I could move it. Okay. And then you have a writing. The writing is, yes, we're talking about routines. Don't worry. This one, talk about your routines, what you normally do in the week. What do you do on a specific day? Of this one is the specific day. I knew I was changing it. Don't forget to use, to respect capitalization, correct grammar forms, and punctuation. Okay? That means not everything in capital letters, not using the capital letters when you start sentences, when you got proper names. Okay? So please try to respect those things. You can make it in 1 or 2 paragraphs, there's no problem. And you have an amount of word that goes between 80 and 100. Okay? Talking about your routines. If you want, you can talk about one specific day, or you can talk about the week. Yep. Oh, I went too far. Okay, so now I'm showing the story that you're going to do the second listening. Okay, can you tell me what you see in this picture? What do you see in this picture?
He is a chef
He's a chef, okay, and where do you think he is?
in a restaurant.
In a restaurant? Do you think, or anybody in the group thinks this is his restaurant or he works for this restaurant? What do you think?
He is the boss.
He's the boss. Okay, so here we have some question. How often do you eat out? Yesterday we were talking about takeaways, but today is going to a restaurant or going to a cafeteria or a cafe or a fast food restaurant. So tell me, how often do you go out to eat? Once a week? Once a month? Twice a week? Twice a month? Once in a year? How about you?
Once a week.
Once a week? Okay. What kind of food you like to eat, my dear, when you go out to a restaurant or a cafeteria or whatever?
Fast food.
Fast food? Anita, your mic, please. So you like to eat fast food? What kind of fast food?
Cheeseburgers, tacos.
Oh, okay. You like American and Mexican food. Okay. Anita, I think she didn't hear. Okay. How about you, Sebastian?
What was the question?
when you go out, how many times you go out to a restaurant, a fast food restaurant, or a cafeteria to eat something?
Twice a week.
Twice a week, okay. And what kind of food you like to eat when you go out?
I'd like to eat hamburgers, fries, recently tacos.
Recently, taco. When I was younger, because both of you are talking about tacos, I studied at the Laika University. And across the street, not on the highway, not the big avenue. It was this small street that goes between the Agirabad and the Laika University. There was a small cafeteria, and they sell our version of tacos. They had the most fantastic tacos I have eaten. I don't like too much the Mexican version. That one, I love it. So you made me remember about that one. Okay, so tacos, and hamburgers. Jose Luis, how about you? Do you like to go out to eat something? Cafeteria, restaurant, coffee shop?
No, I hardly eat in restaurant, almost once a month or once every 2 months.
Okay, once a month or every 2 months. Okay, so when you go out, what kind of things you like to eat?
I try to eat healthy food.
So you would eat salad?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Or chicken?
Or meat or chicken.
Meat?
Yeah.
Okay. And what kind of preparations you like for your meat? How would you eat the meat or the chicken? Roasted, spicy? Oh, I wouldn't thought about spicy for you. Okay, Anita Maria, for you, tell me how many times you go out for eat?
How many
times you go out to eat? Once a month, once a week?
Once a week.
Once a week? Okay, so where do you like to go? And what kind of food you like to eat?
I like to go Eddie's.
To Eddie's? Okay,
Wings.
that wings. Okay, so you like wings. Okay, that's nice. Any other kind of food you like to eat when you go out?
Really, I go to Chili's. I go to food Italian.
Italian food. Okay, Chili's is related is Mexican Tex-Mex food. No, Tex-Mex food. Okay, thank you, my dear. Raymond, for you, same question. How often do you go out to eat?
Once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah.
Week. Okay.
I like hamburgers. Yeah.
Okay, we got 3 hamburgers until the moment. Okay, 3 hamburgers. Scarlett, for you? Scarlett, there you are. Okay, so how often do you like to go out, my dear Scarlett, to eat?
1 week.
Once a week? Okay, and what kind of food you like to eat?
Hamburger.
Hamburger? Okay.
Yeah.
Which one? A McDonald's or Burger King?
McDonald's.
McDonald's? Okay. I would say I would prefer Carl Jr.'s. When I ate Carl Jr.'s, really good hamburger. Okay, thank you, my dear Scarlett. Astrid? I don't know if you're hearing me, Astrid. Yes, my dear. Okay. How often do you go out to eat? To a restaurant, a cafeteria, fast food restaurant? It has a sound. Astrid, did we lose you? It's the dog. If you could move, there's no problem. Okay, while you are moving, let's talk to Nayeli. Nayeli, how about you? How often do you go out to eat?
Usually on weekends. When I go out, I like eat sushi.
Sushi? Okay, nice, nice. That's good. Do you have any special flavor roll to eat, or maybe soup that you like to eat?
Yes, ceviche.
Oh, the cevichado ones. I agree with you. I agree with you. Okay, so we saw the story, and I thank you for answering the question. Let's go back to the story. And it says, how important are these things to you in a restaurant? Number them 1 to 4. The food, the server, the atmosphere, the price. Okay? You can write on the Zoom chat the order you would put those 4 things. Okay? Which one would be the first for you?
The food.
Right. Okay, write it on the chat. Write it on the chat. The order you would consider important. If you, in your case, you said the food would be number 1, so put 1 food. Then put what would be number 2 for you, what would be number 3, and what would be number 4. Atmosphere is a long word, so just put ATM and period, and I know it's referred to atmosphere. You're writing on the chat, huh? Okay, that means in the same order, Diana? The food, the service, the atmosphere, then the price?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, for Sebastian, first is the price, then the food, then the service, and the last is the atmosphere. Okay. Not the prince at the price. That's for Anita. No, that's, oh, sorry, that's for Anita. The price, the food, the service, and the last one would be the atmosphere. Okay. So quite similar to Sebastian. We're missing Scarlett, we're missing Jose, we're missing Henry. We're missing Raymond. Okay, for Luis, the service, the food, the atmosphere, the price. Okay. For Nayeli is the food, the service, the price, and the atmosphere. Okay. For Raymond, price, food, service, atmosphere. Food, price, service, atmosphere for Scarlett. Okay, so the thing goes between food and price being in the first place. Service for almost all is the third thing, and atmosphere is also the last one. Okay, something very interesting. And about the atmosphere, I went once. I don't know if you have heard about Ochipinti. It's a crab restaurant, price, food, atmosphere, service for Henry. Okay. Always have passed by, and I don't know why that day my husband and I felt that it was smelling so good, the crabs, that we stopped there. The crabs were nice. It was good. Not wow, but it was good. But the atmosphere was terrible. He said that they were not returning here, even though the food can be good. We are not coming back because they sell a lot of drinks. It was not Ochipinti, it was Ochipinti Junior. They were selling a lot of beer, and the people was kind of cuckoo. So we never returned. So sometimes it affects the atmosphere to a restaurant. Okay, very nice. So let's read about Steve Anderson. Diana, can you read about him, please? Let me make it a little bigger.
Yeah. Steve Anderson has always had a passion for food. He was first taught to cook by his mother, who is half Bernese. After studying physics at university, he got a holiday job helping on a cookery course in Italy, where he met several famous chefs. One of them, Aleister Little, later employed him as a trainee chef. 2 years later, he moved to Valencia in Spanish and opened a restaurant, Siu Sherea, now now one of the most popular restaurants in town.
Thank you, my dear. Okay. So you see, he studied physics and finished being a chef. That was his passion. Okay, so this is the story that you are going to find in the last. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you finish this. We're done. The ones who need to do again the previous activity about adjectives, it's open. You can do it. Don't. It's not necessary to do it now. I know you want to celebrate with your dads. So you finish with this activity and we're done. Okay. So you got the homeworks. It's for the week, and you also have to start doing Alticia. I know you have now the code. I'm going to write on the chat. I think it asks you for the area code. Let me put it here. They gave us the area code, so please add. Where is? Where are you? Here it is. Okay, the code is. Where is it? I lost it. They sent it to me. 090603. Okay, so I just send it on the Zoom chat, and I will send it also on the WhatsApp chat. So you can enter and start the Alticia, because remember that is the 20% of your grade. Okay, so go to Steve Anderson, and with this we will finish today's class. Have a really nice days with your dads. Enjoy Father's Days. Okay, so we finish with this. Oh, it's not open. Sorry. Let me open it again. There. Reload so you can see it. Yeah. Okay, guys. So just do it. When you finish, you can leave the classroom, and I'll see you next Saturday. Okay? Bye-bye. If you can say goodbye. Okay, so start it. Nayeli, Anita, Raymond, please turn on the camera so I can see you. Thank you. I got 3 in, 6 are missing.
Miss, disculpe, usted mandó el código para meterse a la plataforma, pero a mí no me sale poner ningún código, solo me sale como tomar un examen. O sea, el examen de... Pero no sé. Ya. Está silenciado.
Sorry, el de Alticia.
Ah,
No
no,
sé,
no sé.
ahí mandaron, dijeron que si necesitaban código que le diéramos ese código, el area code. Si te sale que de un examen de prueba, no hay problema.
Ok, solo lo hago entonces.
Ya, pero ahorita es el que tenemos en la plataforma del departamento, el de Sebastián.
Miss, yo también tengo una pregunta.
Diga.
O sea, ayer estaba intentando hacer el Alticia, pero me pidió el código, pero no sabía que había que poner un código, o sea, que nos envió usted, entonces yo puse como que el zip code de acá donde yo vivo.
Ya. O sea, pusiste el código de tu área.
Sí, sí,
No hay
sí.
problema, no hay problema.
Ah, ya. Y con respecto a hacer el examen de, o sea, te pide hacer un examen para ver el nivel de inglés que uno tiene, pero también está la opción de como que uno puede escoger el nivel también, sin hacer el examen.
La gracia es que yo no tengo visibilidad del programa hasta que ustedes no ingresen. Entonces, si hay no sabía que tenía así como cupo. Entonces, lo que tendrían que hacer es entrar en el nivel 5.
Ok.
Ok. Lo mismo
No,
con usted, Nayeli. Tendrían que entrar entonces en el nivel 5.
sí,
Miss, yo puse el código y me salió para hacer Alticia A2.2. Me salió que tengo que hacer ese Alticia. No sé si sea el nivel correcto.
A 2.2. Deja preguntar, ¿ok? Si no me responden hoy día, me haces un recuerdo mañana en el WhatsApp para preguntarte de nuevo. ¿Ya?
a mí me sale por ejemplo, sale niveles A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. O sea, se puede escoger así. Entonces,
Los niveles, ya te entendí. A 2.2. Pero debería ser B1.
debería ser B1, ok.
Ajá, debería ser B1. ¿Sabes qué? Igual déjame preguntar, porque Henry indica que a él le sale A2. A2.2 era Henry, ¿no?
Sí, me sale A2.2, pero aquí también
Directa.
me sale que
Ajá.
puedo cambiar el nivel. Puedo cambiar la sección de Alticia.
Ya, entonces
B1. Me salen
B11.
muchos más.
Ya, debe ser B11.
B11.
Ajá, eso debería ser para todos, B11.
Ahí ya me salió.
Ok, entonces con ese es el que tendrían que trabajar, que sería para el nivel 5, B11.
Y para el final del parcial tenemos que tener completado todo,
El
todo.
B11, ajá.
Ok.
We have 2 months, so just go moving on.
Hace una pregunta, es que yo falté ayer, o casi la mayoría de las horas. ¿Cómo vamos a llevar la materia? O sea, ¿cuándo es el examen?
El examen es al finalizar el curso.
¿Cuándo finaliza?
Son 10 semanas.
Ok, gracias.
Perdón, son 8 semanas. 8 semanas, sí, porque son 10 semanas. No, 8 semanas sí. 8 semanas tengo registrado. 2 meses. Okay, guys, once you finish, you can just go. ¿Ya? Dígame, Anita.
Es que cuando tomó la lista de la segunda hora yo no estuve. No sé
No,
si tomó la lista.
no tomé lista en la segunda hora. Les voy a poner por lo que han hecho el quiz.
Ah, gracias.
Okay.
Ah, Miss, el quiz de writing, de leer, la mala conexión, no lo pude alcanzar.
Les hice una segunda
El último,
oportunidad. Una segunda oportunidad. No necesitan hacerlo ahorita, lo pueden hacer más tarde. Pero está abierta
ok,
una segunda oportunidad
gracias.
porque se cayeron casi todos. Okay. Si terminan el quiz que estamos haciendo ahorita, pueden retirarse sin ningún problema, ¿ok? Yo solo tengo 5. Ahora tengo 6. Faltan 3.
Miss,
Ajá.
yo llegué tarde y no, perdón, y no pude hacer el Kahoot. ¿Cómo puedo recuperarlo?
El Kahoot no era práctica. Era una práctica que estábamos
Ok,
haciendo aquí antes de incursionar con el tema.
ok, gracias.
Welcome. Sebastian y Raymond se pueden retirar. You can go. You finish. Have a nice Father's Day with your dads. Okay.
You too,
See you
Miss.
next.
See you next week.
The same. Raymond, the same thing. You finish. There's no problem. You can leave the class. See you next class.
Thank you, Miss.
Welcome. Enjoy with your dad.
Miss,
Yep.
Miss.
¿Ah?
Una pregunta. ¿Qué
Yes,
quiz
Anita.
¿Qué quiz?
El que dice
No, no lo
Sebastián.
escuché.
Okay.
El quiz que están haciendo ahorita.
El de Sebastián.
Oh.
That's the one we're doing. Read the text about Anderson, Steve Anderson. I'm saying Sebastian for Sebastian. About Steve Anderson. That's the one we're in.
Oh. Gracias.
Welcome. Once you finish, you may go. Henry, como estás ingresando como Google, a veces se traduce automáticamente. Tienes que deshabilitarle traducir para la lista, ¿ok? De la foto que me enviaste. O mírate si está en español en la actividad que estás ingresando.
Sí, Miss, listo, es el Google que se
Okay.
cambia.
Yeah.
Sí, ya lo activé.
Okay.
Ya terminé ya me voy a salir, gracias.
Miss, una pregunta. A mí no me sale el de Alticia porque todavía no he cancelado, es por eso, ¿verdad?
Me imagino.
Ya,
Acuérdate que
entonces,
tienes que cancelar hasta el día lunes.
ya, listo.
Ok.
Entonces, ok,
Ok, ladies,
gracias.
have a nice day. No ingresaste a la actividad, trata de hacerlo ahorita, ok? Have a nice day, disfruten con sus papás. Bye, bye.
Bye, bye.
Dígame,
Una
Miss
pregunta.
Yes, Carly.
Eso de Alticia no entiendo. O sea, a mí me sale y sale que tengo que hacer un examen. Y de ahí,
No, pero eso es lo que necesitaban los compañeros, que salía examen o entrar o los niveles. Tienes que entrar al que dice B11.